Fall is coming to the classroom and I am so excited. Hey teacher friends, welcome to Sutton Teaches Secondary. I am Miss Sutton, but you can call me MarQuitta. I'm so excited to be here. Y'all. So, I am not a football fan. I very much am the person who watches the Super Bowl for the halftime show. And last night, when I watched the Super Bowl and then we went home and we watched the Super Bowl again, my husband and I, all I could think of is, this is so perfect. I cannot wait to use this in my classroom. So we are going to talk about how you can use the Super Bowl, use this recent Super Bowl performance by Kendrick Lamar in your classroom because it's culturally relevant. It's what's happening right now. It is on everybody's mind. I'm so excited. I just had to get on here and share. So let's go. So first, if you have some type of debate class, something like that, or your students are on argument unit, any of those kind of things, the whole controversy around him performing in the Super Bowl, performing They Not Like Us, and the Drake lawsuit and all of those kind of things would be a great argument piece to either write, debate, all of those kind of things. So just off the bat, that's a quick one. Second, the way I'm using it in my English classroom this week, and it somehow just worked out so perfectly. This week, students are reading I Hear America Singing by Walt Whitman, as well as I Too Sing America by Langston Hughes. And then on the third day, they are writing their own poems about like their version of I Too, like who they are as Americans. And if you haven't noticed, this performance was very much Kendrick Lamar's version of what America means to him and his version of America and Americana and all of those kind of things. So we are continuing with our normal lesson in the sense of we're reading I Hear America Singing. Then the second day we're reading I Too, doing analysis, all of those things. I Too, if you've never read the poem, is very much a response to Walt Whitman's I Hear America Singing and all of those kind of things. And then on the third day, we are going to look at Kendrick Lamar's performance, talk about all of his references to America, talk about the way that he defines his experience as an American, right? Living in Compton, the LA area, the fact that he performs on a block, like the guys in the outfits, the red and the blue, the red, white, and blue, all of the references, a black Uncle Sam, all of that kind of stuff. And then how, and really understand his message around what is America, what is his version of America, and how he is also American and Black people are also American, and like that experience. Oh, I'm so excited. Then students are going to use that as a catalyst to write their own version of I Too. I love this so much. I'm so excited. It just kind of like chef's kiss, like it just worked so perfectly. The other way I'm using this is in AP African American Studies. So in AP African American Studies, one of the things that is very much a through line of the course are these major themes: resilience and resistance. Oh, I drew a little blank. The arts, creativity, and expression, as well as intersectionality. And there's another one about situating Africa, but that doesn't really quite connect to this. So we are looking at the performance. The first thing I'm having students do is literally list every single thing they can that is a reference to America in the performance. And there's so many. And students did that today. They had so much fun. First of all, they were just happy to watch the performance again. And they're like, we're really writing about the Super Bowl in class? Yes. Yes, we are. Because that is what we do around here. And they came up with so many references to what people were wearing, some of the expressions that were made, the colors, making the American flag. There's so many. Then we talked about like this new trend between Cowboy Carter and all of the stuff that happened at Beyonce Bowl. It's Kendrick Lamar's performance. Lots of images with like Shabuzi and things like that, and how there's been kind of this wave of Black artists who are leaning into this idea of being American and Americana and like the colors of like red, white, and blue and all of that kind of stuff, and interweaving it into their performance. So we talked about that. We talked about what that connects to, how it connects to Kendrick Lamar, all that kind of stuff. And then we categorized all of our ideas. So the ideas from the performance, the ideas from all of the things that we listed, from talking about like looking at images of African Americans who are leaning into this idea of Americana. And then we categorize them into the 3 themes. So intersectionality, right? Talking about being African American and class, or being African American and where you're from. Compton, LA, all that kind of stuff, right? And how that shapes your experience as African American, which very much connects to other things that we are learning in the course. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Then we talked about arts, creativity, expression. Like, of course, it's music. That one's like home run, easy. And then we talked about resistance and resilience, which there's lots of images around that. The fact that he has people marching, the fact that he's even on the stage and he is a Black man, the Black Uncle Sam, right? There's so many that relate to this idea as well. And then I had students end with a reflection question in which they use evidence from his performance to talk about how it connects to one of those themes and so on. It went well. Students had a good time. They enjoyed themselves. It was fun. And most importantly, they were learning. So let me know how it goes in the comments. Let me know if you found another way to use this in your classroom. I think there are so many ways. You could always do like a study of the lyrics, so many things. The list goes on, but I love when we have these like culturally defining moments, and then we can use them in the classroom. And this is definitely one of them. So let me know how it goes, teacher friend. And before I leave, if you found this video helpful or anything I said helpful and enjoyable, make sure you like and subscribe. You do not want to miss out. I'm always sharing really great things. And as always, teacher friend, you are amazing. Bye.